Come on, bro, holler at me, bro, because that's a lot of yards.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of yards, bro.
You know, so it started from that Christmas Eve game when I got hit in my knee in DC.
Okay.
You know, and I tore my ACL, my MCL.
Yeah.
And, you know, it all starts here mentally. So it was a buildup from that moment. Literally in the locker room. I remember my dad was at the game. He ended up coming down to the locker room.
Yeah, shout out Pops, man. That's hey, another thorough throwing through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sitting there, and I remember looking at him. You know, I'm realizing it is what it is. It's torn ACL, MCL. I remember telling my pops, "Listen, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be better than I was before."
And that's hard.
Come on, bro.
That's
how
hard.
you sitting there. You just got told 10, 12 years ago, bro, 10, 15 years ago, that was devastating for a back.
Exactly. And all the scrutiny, you know, oh, he's never going to come back the same. That was just fuel to the fire, you know what I'm saying? But at that moment, that's when it began because I had it in my mind and it was locked. There was nothing no one could tell me that was going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So forget what everybody else got to say. I know if I put the work in, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna accomplish what I'm saying that I'm gonna accomplish. So just going through that process, man, and you know, even after my surgery, I remember Dr. Andrew was like, "Well, you know, it's gonna be a few weeks before you know you're able to lift your leg up and get those muscles back firing." Right? He's telling me this after I woke up after the surgery.
Yeah,
I said, "Like this."
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, man, go ahead, bro.
Nah, Mike.
Go ahead, bro. That's different, bro.
I don't think you understand, Mike. Yeah. And he just said it. And you know, because it's talking is we in sports, you know, that get thrown around like that. Mentality. Yeah. You heard him say that. Mentality. Yeah. Like that's when you know, like, when it's not just words being said, like that really means something to it. Mm-hmm. And you know, at that time, right, because when it happened, I'm like, you know what I mean? You know, most motherfuckers looking, oh, okay, yeah, now I can go and get there. But instantly, I'm, oh, hell no, you know, and then I got sick, and that was my pipeline to, you know, AP, like, yeah, man, tell dog, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, get well, all this. And just realistically, if I could put my mind, you know what I mean, back to that moment, it's like, with him saying that and hearing it come out of his mouth and actually seeing, like you said, when we worked out in API in Arizona and seeing the kind of work that he put in, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. Now to me, it only gave this, the mindset to like, all right, because now I'm hearing people counting me out, you know what I mean? And I'm hearing them, you know, doubt me saying I ain't going to be able to. Because I seen it when he didn't have that type of chip on his shoulder and how hard he worked. So knowing that he got that and he got, you know what I mean, something to prove to another, like.
But, bro, y'all play a position where, bro, when you get the ball 8 yards deep, 11 sets of eyeballs, you can make an argument that you should have another CBA. Seriously, no other position built like that. So your knee up. Basically, you make this mental affirmation, prayer, whatever you want to say about it in your mind. But yeah, now there's a functional, I got to actually wake up and do this every day. I got to.
Mike, you heard him say out of surgery, he told the doctor what, like this. You probably could have gave him the ball right off of the surge field, off of the Michael Jackson. Probably stood up when it got a $1.50 on it.
I'm amazed though, dog, because there's a mental aspect to this too. You come on, bro.
Like,
you ain't never had your knee up, did it?
It was a process though, man.
That's what I'm saying. How you get back there and actually run through arm tackles again,
you know,
dog?
Like, just start from the different phases, man. Like getting my range of motion back. You know, my 90 degrees, my full extension. That right there is probably one of the hardest things to do because that is so painful. But you get a lot of guys that don't get that full range of motion back, and it hurts them in the long run.
So you did it the first day out of surgery.
Nah,
not the first day. I'm just saying first minute.
Maybe like it was like probably like a week,
like the Undertaker in that.
With his leg up,
You know how I say he come out with that now, right? Trying to go get you some blood. woke up out of surgery like this. Who we playing?
Already.
Who on the schedule?
Give me a football.
Who on the schedule? You know what I mean?
It was a grind though. It was a grind to get back to it. But I had my mind locked in on what I wanted to accomplish, what I see myself doing. And I said, week 1 I'm gonna be running out on that field. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. You saw 2,000 yards though? No freaking way you saw 2,000
I said
yards.
my best season. I think I might have had up to about 7. I think the highs I had at that point about 1,600, 1,700. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was in the best shape of my life. I felt like there's nothing better than knowing you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And it started from like I had surgery. Matter of fact, January 1st, I came out. It's that picture. I got the blueberry ice cream in my hand. Just laying in the bed, bro. Yeah.
They remember the ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro.
Alabama. But it's just, coming out that first game, I think I had like 130. And then it just
He say that so casual, like it's easy. Yeah. I think I had like 130,
Yeah, and it just started to flow, man. It just felt right.
This made different.
Check this out though. I don't think you knew this though. So I'm thinking week 9, we played the Cowboys, and I end up after the game, my groin was bothering me, bro. It's like God, it was like okay. I didn't really think too much about it, So you know how we are. We fight, we grind through a lot of it, right? Yeah. So I go through practice, whatever. I'm doing my treatment and all that, right? So I continue to play on it. Come to find out, 2 weeks after that, I had a hernia, bro. So those last 3 games, I was getting shot up just to the numbers. Check this out. I had a run against Green Bay where it was kind of similar to yours. I mean, against Seattle. Yeah. And I went to the right, and then I ended up cutting back in and keeping it down the sideline. If you see me, you watch that play again, watch how I'm running. You're going to see that left leg is just, I'm pulling that thing up. You know what I'm saying? So, even when it come back to, being 8 yards short from the, from all-time season record, single game rush. Rushing. I look back over just everything I overcame, and just even those last 4 or 5 weeks having that hernia and just that grind. God, I'm just I broke it. So in my mind, that record is broke. He has it on paper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you broke that, bro.
I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I get mine. 2-4 to 2-6, and if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.